ones do we want to see, do go over. I had questions about 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. So 2 and 3 and 4. 1 we can double check, and then 5 we can also do. Remember, on Desmos, if you're given something like simplify or combine like terms, you could put in the entire equation, capitalize all your variables. It'll ask you to add a slider, do that, change it to something, and then put in your final answer. If the numbers match, that is the correct answer. So if you got 12x plus 7, that was the correct answer for number 1. Number 2, you should have been using parentheses because it's a negative and you're going to be squaring it. So negative 1/2, put that in and you should get 9. I just found this out the other day. I don't know if you already realized this. If you need ordered pairs, you can put them all in the same line as long as you put a comma in between them. So these are on the same vertical line. So if you're looking for the slope on a vertical line, what would that be? Possibly. I've put them in separate lines, but I don't know about this one. On your answer sheet, make sure you're putting use Desmos or Desmos if you're just putting the answers. Number 4, you should have put in the table, added in the table, put in your x and y values, and then put in your y1 tilde, the squiggly line, mx1 plus b. It didn't say what to round to, so you could have just rounded to one decimal place, 0.8x minus 10.6. Notice how these two lines are off because we rounded to one decimal place. Had we put in all of them, they would be overlapping. And then the 5th one, you could have graphed. Should have y-intercept at -2, slope up 4, up 1, up 4 to the right 1, down 4 to the left 1. Questions on any of those? We are going to finish going through the rest of the Desmos hacks, which is only a couple more pages, so you can all close your laptops. And you can write this down, find page A9. Does anyone need another one of those? anytime you are asked to find the line of best fit or curve of best fit, this is what you should be doing. Putting your data into a table, typing in your regression equation. You will not be given these, so you need to know what they are. y1 tilde, the squiggly line, mx1 plus b, or y1 tilde ax1 squared plus bx1 plus c. It says use the parameters. It's talking about the things that are given, your M and B, or your A, B, and C values. Izzy, make sure you're writing this down, close your laptop. And then to make a prediction, if it says, what is your Y value when X is this, or find the number of whatever when you have a certain amount of months or years, whatever the X value is, put X equals and find where they intersect. And when you finish writing that down, you can go on to the next page. And then on the last page, the last things you'll need to know are, one, algebra tile things. We haven't talked about them in a while, but anytime you see algebra tiles, they should give you some sort of key. So convert the tiles to algebra by counting the tiles and using whatever the key is. And then there's one more thing on that page. The area equation may be given to you on your formula sheet. I'm not 100% about the perimeter, so that may be something you have to remember and know. But If you have any word problem or problem that talks about area, you have to remember that you're multiplying length times width. And then perimeter, you are either adding up all the sides or multiplying 2 to the length, 2 to the width, and adding those together. Has everyone in here taken at least one SOL this week? Has anyone not? Okay. I need you guys to open up your laptops and see if you have test nav on it. Just the teachers behind. Because everyone else should have already. Okay. Right. As a reminder, Friday, make sure, or let's say Thursday, make sure your school laptops are charged Thursday night. Bring your school laptop for Friday. You're all going to the library, so go to first period, get your SOL passes, and then you're going to the library. If that changes, I will send out an announcement on Canvas, so be on the lookout for that. As far as I know, it's still in the library. Make sure you get a lot of rest, eat breakfast, all those things. For the rest of class, you're going to be working on SOL review. You can choose which SOL review. This is not Khan Academy time though. So either work on Desmos hack packet. You can continue doing the 8-ball, continue to get it checked. You can work on test nav either on your computer, and I can show you where that is, which one to do, or the packet is the same. Or the SOL standards. You can use your Desmos hacks on any of those and make sure you're good with Desmos. So we should have Desmos open, be working on SOL review. You can work together, but be working on SOL review.